Saturday morning. Welcome everybody. Come on in, man. Saturday morning workout. Quarantine number 2. Me and my boy Jim Jones about to go live, man. For everybody that trying to encourage everybody about their health, make sure you care about your health. What up, T. Woodley? On the check-in early. We trying to get like you with the workouts, man. Y'all see the seat. All right, I'm looking for my man Jim Jones, New York ATL, coming together, making sure that we do what we got to do to keep these immune systems boosted, make sure we feeling right, fighting off any pandemics, anything that's going on, any viruses. This is how you keep your immune system strong. So that's what we're gonna do. Reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia. As soon as my guy Jim Jones come on from NY or NJ, wherever my guy is at, then we're going to get the workout started. Everybody get your warm-ups in right now. Warm up. Oh, yes. You see the tennis court in the background that I've used like twice my entire life. I'm starting to learn tennis, so. Absolutely. It's fun, too. I never knew it would be that fun. Saturday morning check-in. This is our first time doing this, going live, doing the whole workout. Y'all gonna get to see a little bits and pieces of what I do. Me and my trainer, Jim Jones, and his trainers, they really are homeboys. We don't even have trainers. We just work out together. You need somebody to spot you. You need somebody to make sure that when you lifting this heavy weight, you know, you're able to get these reps in and do it the right way. Let me know when my guy Jim Jones is in here. It's a legendary day. Aha, my guy. I see you in here. All right, let me see. Let me see how I can add you. We on. Here we go. All right, I'm going in my gym. Yes. We are live. Waiting for Jim Jones to come on. Hey, by the way, we're gonna warm up with core. That's how we always do. What up, boy?
What's up, broski?
How you feeling?
Shit, it's hot as a motherfucker out here in Jersey right now.
I was about to say, I don't want to put you on blast, man, but everybody, y'all need to go ahead and wish my boy happy early birthday. His birthday is next week, so can y'all please tell Jim Jones happy birthday right now?
Happy B-Day!
Hey, we gonna do this workout for your birthday, man. We gonna make sure that we get some gains in on this Saturday morning, bro.
I got all the pool stuff ready for the B-Day activities.
Hell yeah, that's what we supposed to do. All right, so man, where my Haitian connect at? Where my guy at?
Right here. Everybody right here in the garage waiting.
What up?
What's happening?
What up, family?
What's up? What we starting with? How you want to do it?
Let's get these seesaw abs in first.
Y'all got the man ball? Y'all got the man ball ready?
Who?
The medicine ball.
Right here.
Yeah, we got the medicine ball.
Yeah, all right.
All right,
so
check it.
Partner, let's go.
All right, peep it out. We're gonna get it right.
Yeah, show me exactly
what we go next.
Yeah. We'll go first, man. We doing 25 with 10 pounds or more. We're gonna kick it off.
Lock your feet. Get to it.
We start
1, 2, 3.
You don't need no fucking mat.
4.
We on the ground with it, nigga. Need a fucking something to put this
Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Hold on, Cuddy.
20,
So I can get both of y'all niggas.
21,
All right, go ahead.
22,
Y'all on.
23, 24, 25. We in there. See, hey, Jency, I have to count them out myself because a lot of times my boy likes to miscount, man. You know, they be messing up on the count.
Nah, we keeping that count good, you heard?
Keep that count right, because if you ever got
Which
a
I did
homeboy.
20 or 25.
We did 25.
I bet. All right. 20, 25.
I like that.
Oh yeah, they got it.
You got it?
Like your feet. It's okay.
I was about to say, I'm hoping that's not me freezing up. Oh, there we go. There you go. Man, I'm like, please don't let that happen to me. It's a beautiful day in Atlanta, Georgia.
This shit hot as hell out here, you heard?
Absolutely.
All right.
I like that,
Who's in the
man.
house?
Have y'all ever done that?
Huh?
Have y'all done that before?
What, those?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a whole nother variation too.
Let's see what your variation is, man. I need to get with it. Let's go. Teach me something new. Let's go.
I guess so.
How we used to do the one hand? Sit on the.
All the people that's on live, man, let us check in where we at. I want to know what country y'all calling. I want to know what country y'all in.
All right, here they go.
This is for core stability. Don't move it to you. It was
Okay.
Oh, all right.
This is for core stability. Sit down, legs up, no touching the ground.
Dope.
They getting nasty with it.
Ooh. I like that.
This ball.
All right, this one. We need that.
It's going 12 pounds.
What up, who kid?
6 pounds.
I got to try and make sure I'm doing this right. Let's people.
Cross stability.
That's 20 pound medicine ball right there.
Yeah.
Oh, 12 pounds?
Yeah, exactly. My feet ain't touching the ground. Let's go.
No touch. One hand, no double hand.
How many of these motherfuckers, man?
Exactly. Keep them legs off the floor.
Oh, the legs is off the floor. I ain't touched the floor yet.
Yeah, don't let the legs touch.
How many of these?
Exactly.
How many?
It's like 10 each arm.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the one hand it's the one hand trick that's really building the abs.
I see.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, perfect. All right, we on what you on, man. We can get on that circuit.
You ready? Take it to the
Yeah,
pull-ups.
we ready for the circuit.
Right,
yeah. Let us know how many reps and how many sets.
We do
They already saying they can't keep up, bro. I don't know if the people saying they can't keep up. We got to start off light for them and then build up. Please tell me, is that my internet? Or your internet is acting a little crazy, bro.
how I'm looking now. I'm good.
It's coming together slowly but surely. What up, Jordana Brewster? Yeah, there you go. There you go. We good now. I was saying the people trying to work out with us, so we got to start off a little slower with the sets and reps, and then we can build up.
All right, tell them it's a learning process. It's our first time too. Woo!
Absolutely.
All right, so we gonna pull up.
All right, so tell me, I didn't hear you how many reps and how many sets you said. We just gonna follow what you're doing.
We do like 10 to 15 reps on the pull-ups. On the push-ups, we do like 20 to 25 push-ups. And on the core or the dips. On the dips, we do like 15 to 20 dips.
Okay. All right, OG. Let's do it.
You ready? We're gonna set it off with pull-ups first. You ready?
Set it up with the pull-ups.
Yep.
15.
15.
Good. Count them out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Hell yeah. Good shit. Good work. Yeah, go ahead and get him. Get them 15 in.
You ready for the push-ups?
Yeah. He's getting his 15 pull-ups. I'm ready for the push-ups too. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1. Over to the dips. Let me make sure I see what dips is going on.
You ready for the dips?
Let's go. We dip ready. Let's go. Dip set.
Dip set time.
He's doing these dips, right?
Yeah.
All right. How many of these boards?
He's getting a little deeper with his legs.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Let's go.
Get those in.
That's one.
Hell yeah. Trying to make sure we get doing everything like we need to be done. Let's go.
That's one. What's the next movie you coming out with?
Next movie waiting on Fast 9. They pushed it back a year, bro.
That COVID?
That COVID pushed it back a whole year, man.
Damn.
But it's all G. I want to commend you on that last album you came out with, bro. I don't know what strain you was smoking, Jim, but you need to keep smoking that same strain, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
For real, we waiting the
that.
next album, so I know you're working.
It felt good to be able to still putting out quality music at this point in our career. People don't know how long I know you. I know you literally from 1997 when you was a DJ at the radio station and your name was Chris Level Up.
Bro, listen, man, I got some stories while we're going to be on this live. I'm going to mess you up because I remember being at, I think it's Jimmy's Cafe out there in the Bronx, right?
Yep.
And it was me, you, and Cameron, and we was eating. This was before you even had put out an album. This was when you was just swinging elbows and fists at motherfuckers that would come around Cam in the wrong way. So listen, we're going to tell them about our history, man. I'm going to get my second set in right quick.
Yeah,
I'm loving this shit right now.
Let's do it. We back to pull-ups.
Yep, back to pull-ups. Let's get it.
It's on your count.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you in there, buddy.
2, 3, 4,
7,
5,
8,
7,
9,
8,
10,
9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, he did his set.
motherfuckers after the second set.
We on the push-ups, right?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. You see Black Panther in the background? Come on, baby.
Let's go.
I couldn't trying to get him on. Really, let's
You know what I was gonna say, Jim? Where you at with it?
Ooh.
Yo, the best shit about these times is that, you know, we ain't on planes every other day.
When you
We
turn
trying
this
to
on?
get consistent sleep. When you work out like this, sleep is so goddamn important. Niggas is actually getting 8 hours of sleep in during this quarantine, right?
Boy, I don't even know my sleep pattern. I might sleep 5 hours during the day, be up to 7 in the morning, sleep to 4 in the afternoon. But I'm definitely getting some rest, more rest
No,
than
I'm saying
I
even if you
ever had
break
in my life.
yeah, even if you break the shit up, I'm just talking about for recovery. When you work out like this, like we work out 7 days a week, it's important that you get that motherfucking rest in so that they can get back in that gym, recover their muscles so they grow and get everything right. I'm just trying to teach the people.
Oh yeah, now
They
recovery is
understand.
one of the most important.
Yeah.
Recovery is one of the most important parts of working out, along with dieting. Also, those are the two big things when it comes to working out. You can push as much muscle as you want, but if you don't recover, you're not gonna get the proper results that you're looking for.
Exactly. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, let me grab this. Anything? I don't know. Yeah, ask him. That's a good ass question.
Jim, how long you been training, man?
Me, I've been training off and on pretty much all my life since I've been about 18, but
Okay.
maybe around 07, I started taking it real serious.
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of been maintaining and staying in shape. And every year, I kind of got the chance to meet new trainers to take my body through different training exercises and gain more knowledge. So now I probably have just as much knowledge as most trainers for me just observing and working with so many people.
The trials and tribulations. I wanted to ask, have you had any major injuries before? Because every motherfucker that's been working out for over 5-6 years has had that one injury that they learned from, and they push through that shit. And that's where the real strength comes in, because you know how to rebuild your body bigger and better. So what the fuck happened?
Right now, I got a torn rotator cuff. Actually, I got 3 tears in my shoulder, 3 severe tears. But through the grace of God, I'm able to work through it. Sometimes I go through a lot of pain, but I try to make sure that my movements or my exercises are right where it don't affect my shoulder like it usually does. And that took a lot of trial and error. This is probably like the second year going on me dealing with this shoulder injury. But there's I forgot the exact name of the procedure that I'm about to have. It's like a stem cell. It's like a stem cell procedure where they take my own plasma and they put it back in the injured area so that it can help heal the arm that much faster. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna wait to the end of the summer. Try to work out as hard as I can, and then at the end of the summer, take the 2 weeks off because I need 2 weeks to heal and get that done. Let me get my pull-ups.
I was gonna say the crazy shit is, I see y'all doing it in case you didn't every day. I was gonna say I ain't seen the shoulder workout yet, so you taking it easy on them shoulder workouts.
Nah. We gonna do the shoulder workout.
Okay.
Trust me, I do chest, everything. I just gotta be a little bit more cautious than the regular person. You know what I mean? I gotta watch my movements.
Gotcha. All right, good shit. Go ahead and get them in. Get these dips.
3,
What?
4, 5, 6.
They saying I ain't broke a sweat. That's because it's air conditioning blowing like a motherfucker in here. Jim, my guy Jim is sweating his ass up. Yeah. Make sure you drink your water, goddammit. That's so important. Man, I lost count. I think it's third. Definitely my third.
Yes, third set.
Whew. Oh, I need to get them push-ups in. We got to do that shit, right?
Huh?
He got the kettlebells and put the feet up. I'm with it.
Kettlebells are good. It gives you when you're doing your push-ups, it lets you go a little bit deeper to give that stretch, that chest an extra stretch.
Absolutely. Hey, I don't know if you knew this or not, Jim, but my pops from Mount Vernon, man.
The pops from the city?
And pops from Mount Vernon. So my pops grew up with Denzel Washington, man. That's why I got so much love for NY, because in the summer times I would spend my time uptown, man, Mount Vernon, Yonkers. So a lot of people don't know that about me. I know we do these lives for a reason, get the fans to know some shit that they ain't never heard.
That's
man,
fire.
I got some New York within the blood, bro. Without question.
That's super fire. If your father's from New York, you from New York.
Basically, you know what I mean? That's basically what it is.
My father from Puerto Rico. They said I'm Puerto Rican, so you from New York.
Oh, what? That's what I'm talking about, man. Nigga, what's your favorite verse of all the verses you've done? People ask me this shit all the time. It's like the hardest fucking question in the world. And one I'm gonna let you think about this shit, but you need to tell me your favorite verse that you have a guest verse and your favorite verse of one of your own songs while I get these goddamn pull-ups in.
One of my favorite verses would have to be "Summer with Miami."
Oh
That was
shit,
the
okay.
that was the first record that I did that I thought made me a lyrical genius for some reason. I was so hype about making that record, just the concept, the way it happened in the studio. This is when nobody pretty much knew who Trey Songz was. I was able to hit Trey Songz in the studio. If anybody knows Trey Songz, he's been recording himself since since he came into the game.
I
He
knew
stole
that.
that from out of my page.
On that goddamn Pro Tools.
Since my first album. But
Hold up, so you knew Pro Tools before, because I know Trey always recording himself on Pro Tools, but you just learned some new shit into Cribs, where you recording yourself. What did you get taught, nigga?
well, first of all, let's bring it back. Trey Songz got that from me. I was the first person, period, in this rap game to do an in-house studio called an M-Box. And this is when we first signed to Rockefeller, and Cam had all the recording budgets. I asked the engineer by the name of Carlisle if we wanted to do our own portable studio. Is it possible? He said, shit, yeah, the rock stars do it all the time. He told me to go get an M-Box. So in turn, I took that M-Box with me to Miami and made my whole first album called On My Way to Church. I engineered it myself. So the songs like Crunk Music and all them records you heard with Cam and Joel's, I engineered those records also.
God damn, bro. So you got multiple jobs going on around here. All right, check it out. Make sure I get this stretch right.
Let's go. Feet up. Let's go. Yeah, get that stretch. Let's go. Get that stretch. Let's go. Feet up. Money. 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 Money.
Woo! Yeah, I feel that. That stretch is something serious.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking around.
Let me get my push.
All right, so tell me your pre-workout meal and your post-workout meal so these motherfuckers can get an idea of what's going on with the recovery and what you do to maximize this
I don't
game.
have the biggest pre-workout meal, but I do like to make sure I always eat breakfast. That's the most important meal of the day, and that's a fact. Because you eat a good breakfast, it's going to sustain you through the whole workout. And if you're doing legs, then you might want to eat a little bit more extra on breakfast, because legs is a very, very hard workout. But post-workout, if we at the gym, we usually get a shake, or if we at the crib, we try to eat something fast. And since it's been the summer weather, Chrissy been hitting the grill for us, so she been making like chicken, steaks, burgers. So that's great. All that protein is great to eat right after the workout.
So what about that? No pork on your fork, or y'all out there eating that pork too? What's going on? Talk to me.
Most of my friends are Muslim. I'm Puerto Rican, so
Hey, wait a second. In Harlem, do they not still have the spot called No Pork on My Floor?
But to my dismay, by having so many Muslim brothers within my network, it helps me to stay away from eating lots of pork. And throughout the years, I'm at the most minimal amount of pork that I can eat, and that's pretty much bacon when they don't have turkey bacon at certain spots.
Right, gotcha.
You know, because I get chastised a lot by all my Muslim brothers, assalamu alaikum, and I hate it when they chastise me.
Hey, one time for the wives that's doing all the hard work while we in the gym preparing our post meals, man. So shout out to Chrissy, shout out to my wife, man. They the real soldiers and the real queens behind us being able to do what we do. You know what I mean?
100%. Without a good foundation, without a good sister to hold you down, your dreams will be deferred. You're not going to make your goals. I mean, and that's for people that's in a relationship. I mean, there are people that are single that excel very well at their goals. But for us, and you have somebody strong on your side, it only makes you feel like you can conquer the world. And that's testament.
Absolutely. Hey, man, shout out to my trainer right here. This nigga just hit 100,000 on Instagram. Go by the name of George Bamco Jr.
Trainer 100,000. Duh, we got to get y'all niggas way up. He hitting 100,000 on us on the trainer app. Yeah,
he 100,000. I think this is our last set. I'm gonna get these my last set over here, then we can move on.
All right, this is my last set too.
I bet. We're gonna keep switching our grips and shit on these pull-ups, right? Yeah. Go slow grip. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you one more that we could we could do with the medicine ball
For sure.
and off the kettlebells.
For sure.
Get that medicine ball.
Shout out to my man
Oh
Keys.
yeah, Keys.
Yeah, man.
We working.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. Everybody working. You gonna hit the dips? You see about to show us something else with the man ball.
You know, everybody always say, man, what's your ultimate goal doing this shit? You trying to get to a specific weight? You trying to make sure you look a certain way? You trying to get gains? You trying to lose fat? What the fuck you doing?
I hit a lot of goals already. Like I had one goal, I wanted to be a big dude. I hit 215.
Yeah.
I wanted to be cut up. I hit that. So right now I'm like I'm in midway. I feel like I think I want to bulk back up. I'm like 200 pounds. That's like my average weight right now. 200 pounds. So
Yeah.
if I could get back up to like 207, that would be my ideal fight weight.
When you say fight weight, some of this shit, you be in here so much, man, our motherfucking testosterone go through the roof. We just want to get out there and just wish a motherfucker would so that we can test out some of this shit and see what's going on. How you feel about that?
It's a double-edged sword because I do know that me working so hard when I do be outside and I go through certain situations, I say in my mind he really don't want this shit that's gonna come to him if he play with me. So
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It helps us learn restraint, and that's very good in our position.
Absolutely, like water, goddammit. Bruce Lee shit. You know how it go.
Yes,
how you
sir.
feel? You think Mike Tyson, if this nigga get back in this ring, he gonna do
Mike
something?
Tyson,
How you feel?
I feel wholeheartedly from the last clips that I've seen that he could beat anybody he get in the ring with. It don't matter because his technique is too ill. And at his age, he ain't got no time to waste in the ring. Everything got to be calculated and sharp. And he's a monster. Don't let nobody forget that he's an absolute monster, the boogeyman. He's a beast. Anytime he got in that ring, 9 times out of 10, people folded because they were scared of him. I want Mike Tyson all day. I want him to fight Fury and knock Fury ass the fuck out.
Yeah. Hey, I love you. You fuck with UFC too, Jim, or you don't really fuck with it?
I like UFC. I don't know all the fighters.
Yeah.
I have sponsored UFC fighter before. I have sponsored boxer before. Shouts to Harold Calderon. He's I believe he's like 17-0 right now, 20-0 one off. I forget his name, but he's from Miami. He's a champion there. The same division like Mayweather and them fighting. I don't know all the divisions, but he's definitely the champion. He's beating everybody that came his way. So I'm very proud. I like to fight. I like to watch it. I like to look at people get their ass kicked. I like to look at people win. I like to look at people's technique.
Yeah. Goddamn right. Get them reps in. Shit. Woo! Yeah. I see B Moore. What's up, Brazil? People checking in from Brazil. Israel, what up?
Brazil, they get busy on the workout in Brazil too.
Outside, they got that New York type workout. They just find whatever the fuck they can outside and just get to it.
I've never been to Brazil. You been to Brazil?
Absolutely. You don't need to go right now. Trust me, that brother. You don't need to be nowhere near there.
Bro, I'm not going
nigga.
nowhere. I make Brazil in my house. I get a Brazil poster and put it up in the backyard.
Yeah, man. Hey, but tell people that don't know. Listen, because what up, man?
What up?
I love that. Number 2 in this bitch. Hey,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me this stuff. Or really number 1. He the number 1.
He definitely the number 1, but he been training for football. We don't know what's going to happen this year with school, but he's been getting in shape and prepared for if they do get back on the field. He's pretty good at football too. He's pretty good.
What position?
What you play now? What position you play now? What position you play? Safety or what? Safety and wide receiver.
Hey, tell me this, Jim. For all the people that's watching, a lot of motherfuckers don't have weights or they don't have the luxury of having weights like we have. Can you tell people around the world what the New Jersey and New York way of working out is? You find whatever the fuck is at your disposal and you work out right now just so we can give them some encouragement?
100%. You got to make that body move. So if you're a person you don't have no weights in your house, there's a lot of other things you could do. You could get a pillowcase, fill it up with all type of stuff inside your house that'll make it heavy. You could turn that into so many different exercises.
Yeah.
I've known people numerous amounts of quarantine fitness without a weight that you can use all inside your house, from doing dips on your living room chairs inside your house,
Thank
to
you.
doing elevator
Thank you.
push-ups, to doing motherfucker using your broomstick with the fucking pillowcases and the water in it. Use that as curl bars. Like, there's a lot of things you do. You just have to think outside the box.
Preach. You telling them some shit, man. Keep going. You can go
Bro,
outside your steps and get the best fucking workout in that
100%.
anybody can possibly do.
You can utilize the steps for so much as far as legs. That give you a complete leg workout if you utilize the steps in the proper way. Like, there's so many things you can use to build the body, but you know, people are so tricked by thinking they need weight and to be in the gym in order to get results when you don't. It's about how bad you want it. You know what I mean? Like, most people look for convenience, and working out is about working out. It's about the mind. It's about the mental warfare. So you can't find a gym and you miss a day, you feel bad because you didn't get to work out today. So you need to figure out how to get that work in. You dig? Whether sitting down and doing 100 push-ups every day, whether sitting down doing 100 sit-ups every day, make that body move, because nobody gonna make it move for you.
Motherfucking life coach Jones, goddamn, man. You need to give the world some more of this shit. This is what I'm talking about. It's a fucking mentality, man. I'm tired of, listen, man. I'm so tired of weak motherfuckers. I can't, you know how when you get older and you start just, friends drop out of your circle because we evolve and we constantly striving to get better, and motherfuckers want to stay in the same position they in. I can't stay in that shit. And I'm here to let all these motherfuckers know right now, nigga, I ain't carrying no dead weight. I gotta let go of this shit in order for me to climb higher, nigga. I ain't doing that shit no more. Let's go.
You gotta let go all the dead weight. At this point in my life, I've been through everything. But I told people, I don't know how many more friends I'm gonna make in life, but I know I'm gonna make myself a success in life, man. You dig? Like you gotta start with the mind state about loving yourself and doing for you before you can do with others. I was caught up by worrying about everything else instead of worrying about myself. And right now, I'm worried about me first and worried about my family. And after that, I can help everybody out in the world that I would like to help. But I can't do none of that if my shit ain't straight. And it starts with the mind, body, and soul. What we doing with the shoulders? What we need? Dumbbells? What we need?
Yeah. We're gonna start off. I'm gonna let Black tell you what we're doing. Where my guys at? Where
they
my
right
guys
here.
at over there?
They waiting for the shoulder work. They waiting for you.
All right, perfect. Hey, in the meantime, before he tells us this, as a fan, let me know what's up with Santana, man. Give me some updates on what we looking like. How's my guy doing?
Shouts to Joel Santana. He'll be home at the end of July, which is a great
yeah.
I know very soon. I know them kids inside that household can't wait for Superman to come through that door and give him a big hug. I tip my hat to him. I commend him. He got himself in a bit of trouble. He didn't look for no scapegoats. He didn't look for no way outs. He handled that. He took it like a man, like the man he is, like the man I know him to be since we raised him from a young man. And he got strong spirits. His spirits is high. He's in shape. I know his mind is way different. You go through situations like that, it builds your mind instead of destroys your mind. And he has the whole world to look forward to when he comes out. He can do whatever he like. Me personally, I hope he gets right back to the music because he has a story that needs to be told that the world needs to hear for so long. And
you know what's crazy, man? You know, he was one of the first ones to advocate for a young Ludacris from the South in New York. This nigga would go around. He was on the radio one time in Atlanta. They was asking him who the fuck he fuck with down here in the South. And that nigga was like, I fucks with Ludacris. He was such a fan of the intro of Chicken and Beer. I think it blew his mind. But it's like, I'm not one that ever like brag about my skills. But this nigga was the first person I was like, oh shit, like a real fan. So man, as soon as he gets out, man, tell him love, and I gotta holler at him, and we gotta jump on live.
Bro,
and tell you story.
You are a very, very talented individual when it comes to music. The history that you put inside this culture will never ever be forgotten, and you still put history down. You're one of the few people that graduated from doing rap music into movies, and that is the natural progression for people like ourselves.
Appreciate
so you're setting
that.
a hell of an example for people who've been stuck inside this high school game. Not saying we're not making money, but the brain set of this rap music is a very young, minuscule game. What you did was you expanded it, and not did you expand it. You expanded it in a different way, nigga. You doing fucking Fast and Furious, bro. Come on, bro.
That's love, man.
Come on,
that's
bro.
love, brother.
Come on, bro. How many movies in our lifetime have we heard that had 93 sequels, and you on all of them, bro? You heard like
hey.
you on 9, nigga. You on 9, bro.
I love. Hey, listen. After I did 2, you get a call back for 5. You never know. There'd be a fucking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. maybe a 10. I say it's the gift that keeps on fucking giving, man. Listen, I never used to use this shit. I got a tennis court over here, bro. This Fast and Furious money right there. Fuck all the bullshit.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got the basketball
That's what
court
I'm
over
talking about.
That's Fast and Furious.
That's what you gotta let them see. You gotta let them see that inspiration. I'm gonna tell them one more thing before we get into the shoulders. Ludacris was the first absolute first rapper, executive, anybody, first person to own his own, pardon the spit, first person to own his own jet. And I'm not lying. And this is not recently. This is not recent. What year did you buy that jet?
I want to say 2003, 2004, somewhere in there.
My brother, that is 16, 17 years ago. Some of these rappers were still in diapers. Nobody was doing private jets like that when you brought your own plane. Pardon, you know, the Jay-Z's and them, yes, they were doing their private thing. But as far as owning your own plane, like your car in your garage, like, yo, pilot, gas that up. We out of here. I don't know where we gonna go. We might make a U-turn.
I still got that motherfucker. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you on that, Jones. I still got it. I'm coming to pick you up. I'm landing at Teterboro, nigga, and we going wherever the fuck you want to go.
Please.
That's what we doing.
Please.
Right, so we starting out with the flies, baby.
Flies, we gonna start over with some flies? Let's get it.
But look, we getting it like this. We gonna count this as one. 2.
Back to the reception.
3.
And then we can do the full
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's that boy right there. Fuck. I always try to tell people, man, niggas be trying to think they got something to prove. You start off light, build your way up so you don't have no fucking injuries. Once you start getting that muscle acclimated, then you can start slowly going up in weight. Let's see what you got, Black. Come on.
So move up 5 more pounds.
Yeah.
So you remember 15? Now you got doing the same thing. You got 350.
All right.
Yeah, I see a lot of people do that. They got to learn that this battle is a battle against yourself. You can't worry about what the weight that somebody else has or how many reps that somebody else is doing.
Talk to them.
That's their battle. Your battle is against yourself. It's about every week trying to increase what you did last week. It's about every day trying to build on what you've been building up to your goals and stuff like that. Don't get mind tricked by you trying to compete with someone else.
And not only that,
we just here giving inspiration for people to get in the gym. We're not competing. We're working out with each other. There's a big difference.
Motherfuckers will get on that social media, do 6 reps of some extremely high-ass weight, and then cut the goddamn stop and off button and act like that's what they do all the time. That's bullshit. Don't go off what you see in social media. That's the bullshit. It's the fake out. So fuck what they talking about. It's about consistency, and it's about confusing the body.
100%.
Tell them about confusing the body, otherwise the shit gonna stay stagnant.
That's very important what you said, to confuse the body. And what he's saying about confuse the body, we all go through a method of training. And usually when you train in every 6 to 8 weeks, you should switch up your exercise so that you can shock the body. And once you start shocking the body gets confused and it helps you grow more. And it helps you lose fat more. It makes you into a stronger person. So confusing the body is very important. The more you can switch those exercises up, the better it'll help you at building muscle.
Absolutely. That's the number one thing I think people need to hear. Because a lot of people start working out, they get that consistency. They go for a month, 2, 3 months, and then they wondering why they're not growing no more or why they ain't losing fat. In every single aspects of exercise, you got to constantly confuse the fucking body because the body is smart. Listen, the body is so smart, they don't understand. As soon as it gets used to some shit, you got to confuse that motherfucker. That's exactly how it goes. Keep your metabolism up. Always warm up. Another mistake people make is stretching cold muscles. You don't want to do that shit. You'll fuck something up. You know what I mean? Make sure you warm up. Make sure your muscles is warm before you start stretching. Come on, man. I see you with the shoulders. Let's go, rotate a cuff. Come on, goddammit. Yeah. Woo. We got one more set, then we're going to switch it up.
All right, I'm with you.
So I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, when I first started in this Fast and Furious shit, I was the skinniest, scrawniest motherfucker. Then you start hanging around Vin, you start hanging around Dwayne, get this routine. I'm like, I can't do this no more. I can't be the skinniest and smallest nigga on set. So I had to start getting to it. That's the only way. Only reason. It's been about 6 years now consistently. And I
Nah,
learn
that's
something
good.
new every fucking day. Every day. You learn something.
You learn something about yourself new every day when you're working out too. Like, but just just to be in shape is just, it's like, it's a difference between you spending thousands of dollars at the store and you going to spend $10 for a pack of t-shirts and that t-shirt gonna look like Versace when you in shape.
Thank
You
you.
heard? When you in
Thank
shape,
you.
you put that white tee on, that's the best drip you can find. Can't nobody look better than you in that white tee with the muscles. Versace, Chanel, none of that shit look better than you when you in shape.
All right, now I'm gonna get real. You ready to get real? Cause me and you both guilty of this shit, right? We work out, we get gains, and then one day you happen to look down and we got a little small pot belly and we wondering how the fuck we got that shit and we working out every goddamn day. How the fuck do you get gains but also get rid of that motherfucking, cause we can have a 2-pack, nigga can have a 3-pack, but that 4, 5, 6 is a whole different game. It's almost like you gotta stop drinking, you gotta stop doing the whole bunch of shit.
You don't gotta stop. You gotta do it in moderation. So what I try to tell myself,
Speak.
I eat, when I want to try to get ripped and all that, I eat 50% less bullshit than I would eat all day. You heard?
Preach.
So if I was
Preach.
eating 2 donuts, I'm eating 1 donut. You heard? If I was drinking a can of Coke, I'm drinking a half a can of Coke. Now you might laugh, but you're gonna see that 50% difference at the end of the month. And then at the end of that month, you go 50% again on what you've been doing. And that takes you down to 25%. Now you just cruising. You heard?
I love that. I love that. Do it in moderation. See, man, I drink too much. That's the real reason.
I don't drink. I'm blessed. I don't drink at all. I don't. I smoke. That's why I get all the goodies. I get the munchies like a motherfucker. Like, I just threw a pack of donuts away this morning because my wife went to the supermarket last night, brought all the goodies. And this 1 pack of intimate donuts, that's the devil for me. I had to throw it away. I was like, I'm not doing it. They're not gonna mess up my gains. I had to throw a whole 12 pack away.
I didn't know that. I learned something new. Tell your guys we switching to these boys.
Curls to the
Arnold press.
I think I'm gonna just do regular presses. I don't think my shoulder could do Arnold's, but we on Arnold's, dog.
Let's go.
Standing up? Yeah. You fucking
Shoulders on fucking fire, man. God damn.
And then what you doing first? That raise.
My Haitian brother. I gotta holler at you for a quick second because I want to tell you something. I was in Ghana, man. People don't understand the resilience of people from Haiti. Talk about to all the motherfuckers that's watching, all my Haitian people, let them know about the resilience and the strength of the Haitian motherfucking people, man. Talk to them.
Yeah, we talk about Haitians. I'm in the building.
Yeah.
We here.
What's your motivation, man? What's your motivation?
Giving back. I have to be a leader, man.
Yeah.
I gotta move like a leader so my people can follow. You know?
I like that.
I think
Look at the Haitian flags. Put them Haitian flags. Look at them Haitian flags in there.
I be the one.
Let's go.
I be the one to take the charge. You know?
Absolutely.
I'm
Look at it.
been doing this for a long time, Luda.
Yeah.
I died and came back doing this shit, my brother.
Hey, man, listen, I ain't got nothing but respect. I see y'all working hard on the gram every day. Do y'all motherfuckers take a day off? Do y'all ever take a fucking day off? Do you rest your goddamn muscles or do you work every day, 365? Talk to me.
Yeah, we do. We take days off. You got to take days off. You got to heal them muscles. That's the only way to grow.
Got you. Because if I'm just going off social media, you niggas is working out every goddamn day. So I'm like, where y'all tricking people at? What you doing? You doing 2 a day and then take a day off sometime, or what's going on?
Sometimes we do 2 a day, but it's mostly we do 4 to 5 days a week, and we take 2 days off. Some days, if we been slacking, we'll go for like we'll set ourselves up and challenge ourselves and go 10 days straight.
Gotcha. Hey man, let me say something. Just because my guy got that rotator cuff issue, look at him in the background. I need everybody to see my brother Jim Jones And this separates the boys from the men.
That's a fact.
And when you know you got a motherfucking injury, but you know you're not being stubborn, you ain't being stupid. But
Jimmy's the ultimate example of no excuses. My brother been hurt no matter what.
Cause listen, the only reason some shit gonna go sour is when you stop using that motherfucker. Talk to him, Jim.
That's a fact.
Talk to him.
I did my set. I'm on my third set. What number you on with the Arnolds?
I did 3. We about to switch to these boys right here. Hold on, let me show you. What's these called?
I'm on my third set right there.
All right, these things, these boys. What's these called?
It's lat raise. Let me tell them. So these is like a lat raise with a twist. You pull it with your elbow and twist it. They gotta see my hands. Yeah, it's like that. If y'all can see it.
This shit hurts like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, because look at the movement. It's just the movement.
Yeah.
Now I'm just saying that's.
All right, tell me this: when y'all work out, about how long do y'all usually work out? You get an hour, hour and a half?
Hour and a half minimum.
Yeah, hour and a half. It depends though. Some days we do a fast workout, and the days that we all the way on, it'd be like 2 hours.
Yeah. True.
So from anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
That testosterone, get it right, then get right to recovery so that you can do the same shit the next day.
100%. You gotta work out, eat, and try to rest a little bit. Then get at the things you're gonna do during the day, and then make sure you get some proper rest for the night, so you can wake up tomorrow and give maximum strength. See, that's the whole thing with not getting your rest. Is if you wake up tomorrow, you're not gonna give it maximum effort when you go in the gym. So you kind of cheating yourself out of your gains when you ain't pushing all the effort towards the muscle. You heard? So
Facts.
rest is very important.
You ever do any caffeine? You ever do tea? You ever do coffee? You know how motherfuckers trying to get that spike?
We do bang. I'm giving them a free promo today. We do bang.
I see it. I like that.
Hey, bang, y'all need to holler at me and Ludacris. Y'all got to give us a check for that promo.
That's right.
All right, let me do those. He doing I don't know if I can do that.
Shoulders on fire right now. All right.
They doing the twist.
Let me see.
All right, we about to switch it up one more time. What are we doing? After this, we're going to these flies right here.
Back up.
You doing superset with this?
Yeah, we can do that.
Did I already superset the first one?
I don't know. Man, we just going with whatever right now. Getting that work in.
Superset 5.
Oh, shit. That's the killer right there.
That's our money right there, boy.
Money.
That's not money.
What they doing? What they doing? What y'all doing? Three exercises in one?
No, we're doing 2. We're doing the last one and this one. We almost done with the last one.
So he's doing the back.
No, he doing it.
Woo! I see them doing this.
Which one you?
So he was doing some weird.
You was doing these?
So yeah, we did the Arnolds, and we were supersetting with these. So 3 sets of 10 on that, and then we just switch it up to flies with the circle. So I think y'all got like one more set of the Arnolds, which is these for 10. You superset that.
Oh, the Arnolds.
lat raise with the twist. You already did those?
Yeah.
All right, so do the lat raise with the twist, 3 by 10.
We on these?
Yeah.
All the people at home, what y'all doing? Y'all working out with us? You improvising? Talk to me. What y'all doing? I see a lot of people in here talking about we encouraging people to work out. I'm glad that we could do that. That's the whole goal right now. We just trying to show everybody that we at home keeping ourselves right. You know what I mean? And that's what's important.
That's the most important in this game. Like I was telling you, this is a young game. And to combat youth, for people like us, fitness does it. You heard? Because I know there's a lot of times you walk in a room where it's filled with all the youngsters in the industry, but you look better than 98% of the people that's in that room. And that's because we in shape.
That's because we ain't stressing the fuck out. That's because we let go and let God, because we know we doing everything in our power to take care of our motherfucking family and make sure that we doing our best to contribute to the culture and make sure these metaphors, goddamn double entendres are intact when it comes to this music.
100%. Double entendres is important. That's like a triple-double. These rappers don't know about that.
Hey, real talk, man. As a fan and as my brother, I teased you earlier, but you gotta tell me what the fuck was the difference between, like, you've always made good music, bro, but that last album, I'm listening to it and I'm like, nigga to nigga, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is this nigga on? What changed? Tell me, was it the focus? Was you able to just block 6 hours of the day out and not have any distractions? You was on something, so tell me what the fuck you was on that last album, please.
I put myself in a good position to do good music as far as the life I was living at the time, the life I was reflecting on, the money that I just got. Like money can help you make some of the best music you can, but pain can help you make the best music also. So I had a bit of both of those. And the determination that I had to prove to myself that I can be considered one of the illest rappers before my final chapter closes. And I just stood in that studio with Heatmakers. Shout out to Heatmakers, Arsonist. Also RIP to Fred the Godson.
Wow. Speak
he was
on
very influential in helping me make that album because he was the one there every night telling me, you got this, bro. Keep digging in, bro. The shit that you're making is incredible. And if anybody knows who Fred the Godson is, he's probably one of the illest MCs, lyricists that come out of New York City. He's a younger brother of mine, God bless his soul, but the encouraging words that he was giving me every night for that year straight when I was working on that album while he was working on his, something different to me, to a point that I used to come to the studio waiting to do music so I could let him hear it just to get his approval. And that might sound crazy, but it's something that worked for me. And then Cam will come by, like it's the organicness, like of how the project happened. Shouts to Jada, shouts to Fat Joe, shouts to Fab, shouts to Rick Ross. Like the people that I had a lot of bucket lists on there. Like I never did a record with Fab, I never did a record with Rick Ross. So the people that I had on the album, I was eager to do music with them to show them that I'm very ill and talented with these bars that nobody probably saw coming. But for a long time, I was scared to do what I wanted to do in music because of the life I lived. And I didn't want to say the wrong thing inside of my records that could get me in some type of trouble. But a person told me, you got to let everything go. Stop living in your past because your past is going to explain your future. And that's kind of what I did. And I just talked some topics that I probably wouldn't have regularly talked on in my past music. And it worked. If that makes sense.
So if I'm hearing you right, it was a lot of different motivations, and they all came at the right fucking time. So you was inspired by a lot of things, like Fred the Godson, obviously the time that you was in, where you may have had some issues with money, and then you came into some money, but you was in the mindset of understanding everything, and then proving that you gotta make sure your legacy, that niggas know you can really get down when it comes to this microphone shit. So I love that, man, and I heard that hunger. I heard that hunger for somebody to be in the game for more than 1 decade and still have that type of hunger in their fucking voice with their verses.
I met you 97, 2 decades.
Shit, 2 decades. But I'm just saying, in terms of the commercial world, knowing that you're putting out consistent music, it's been it's been over 10 years, but you've been doing it for almost 20. But I want to know who the fuck you want to see in a versus battle, man. I'm curious to know. I know we such fans of this shit. I want to know who you want to see. Like, who's the best matchup in your mind? You've been thinking about this shit.
I would want to see, and I hope nobody crucify me for this, I want to see Jay-Z and Drake. Because the fan of their musical history meets right in the middle.
Right.
15 years before Drake came in and 15 years after Drake came in, Jay still busting. You heard?
Right.
But Drake can't bring back no hits from 1995. His hits stopped from when he started. You did?
See, but that brings up an interesting discussion about what era someone started in and where they at now. So that's what's crazy. Because it's just one of those things that I love that, because I feel like the catalogs, they got enough. They got so many fucking hits, and so you can only put individuals like that up against a chosen elite or a chosen few. So I like that. But give me number 2 battle. What's the number 2 battle you want to see?
A number 2 battle? Who else? I would like to see like Kendrick Lamar and a J. Cole. since they always talking about they the best at all
That's
this
what I want to see.
kumbaya shit. Let's take this kumbaya to the next level. Let them get in the same room and go hard.
That's what I want to see. Hey, we're going to end on this one. Check this shoulder workout out. This the last one we're going to do.
Let's do it. Look, Judd, last workout on the bench.
You gonna go 10 with the other arm?
Yeah.
And when you get 10,
Yeah,
switch
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Get you another 10. And then when you get 10 on both, you go to both for 10.
Woo!
Right?
That's that killer.
Let's get it.
Single, double.
Single, double. Hold one up. Get 10 on one side. Hold the other up, 10 on the other side, and then do 10 together.
We got 3 sets. That's 1 set.
God damn. What you are witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, is individuals getting busy around this bitch.
All the way busy. See this hand, kid?
I'm gonna start off light because my motherfucking shoulders is on fire right now. Fire. Fuck!
That's fire though.
Yeah, so the bench is a little incline.
Yeah, we got it on incline. I got you.
Good. There you go. Hold it. Daddy. So hold the other one.
Stay up.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
These last 10 is a bitch. I'm telling y'all that right now. God damn. Fuck!
And right.
This is how it gets when you get to the end of that workout. Trying to hold your motherfucking arms out straight is not a game for your shoulders. It's putting all the pressure on them shoulders. All right, come on, Black. Let's see what you got. Good work. People don't understand when your homeboy is egging you on. That shit'll help for them extra 4-5 reps that you need to get to gain that muscle. You need the support system around you, the motherfuckers that's gonna continue to challenge your ass. Come on, man. That's right. I saw that. Good shit.
How long you and your trainer, or how long you and your dude been working out together?
Almost 2 years.
2 years? That's dope, man.
Yeah. And he from Ghana, Africa in the house.
Shout out to Ghana.
Yeah.
They real creative when it come to working out. You know, they ain't got all the weights we got in Africa. They got some gyms and stuff, but as far as the average
It's in their
person,
blood.
they
Just
put-
like
they
the
be putting
Haitians,
some
man.
Work.
Yeah. Real work.
Real work.
I think we have been denied for far too long.
Yeah, I think we need to do. I've been trying to do this for a minute, but we should do a personal combine. Like me, Doug, your trainer. Let's add two NFL people, whether they retired or in the game, and have them coaches through an NFL combine, and then me and you do a little competition.
Hey,
like
I'm with that shit, man. Anything that's gonna continue to challenge and help me evolve, I'm all the way with it. Plus, I know you know about them 52 blocks, man. I've been doing that shit for like 6 years, my nigga, and I know you know about that.
What's that?
The 52 headshots, outro 52.
That's old school Harlem.
Exactly.
You on some
man.
God body shit right now.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. You know about it. It's got so many names. Alto 52, 52 blocks, 52 hand blocks, all of that shit, man. So I'm with it, man. I told you, man. I love this shit. I live for it.
Nah, that's good. We definitely gotta get a little bit deeper in it. People don't understand how big fitness is, and as far as our culture, we haven't attacked the fitness business as like we attacked everything else. And I do believe that this is the next thing for our culture, because music and fitness are synonymous. Only reason why we're not listening to music right now is because we're talking and we're engaging with each other. You know what I mean? But without us engaging, we'd be listening to music. So we need to definitely build a marriage between music and fitness in a cultural way. And I know you know what I'm talking about.
Preach, man. I give me your top
One-
3 albums of all time, not Jim Jones, anybody else that you fucking love, that you listen to till this day, new or old. Top 3.
Let's get it. Single then double. Double up at the same time. Let me get my. That shit is a burn, right?
That shit burn like a motherfucker, man.
That shit's burn. That shit is a burn coat. Let me get that.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
So I get you a little cardio?
Nah, gang. He said 200. Oh, you said 215 or 200? Oh. I don't know, that's a good ass question. Shit.
Big dog, how much you weigh?
Yeah,
How much you weigh, bro?
Yeah.
How much you weigh?
How much you weigh?
Yeah.
How much you weigh, bro?
Oh, they might not be able to hear. He just, it's all good.
So,
What up, Timber? Timberland's talking about light work. Timberland's talking about light work, Jim. Let's get in here, man. Quit bullshit.
Yo, Luda, what's the homie IG?
It's George Bamfo Jr. He just hit 100,000. So George Bamfo Jr.
what's his joint on the ground?
Timberland in here talking shit, talking about we doing light work right now.
Timberland. Shout out to Timberland. He a person that been working out for a long time. I can remember when him and Dr. Dre, they started working out like around the same time. And
Yeah.
I've seen Timberland go through staying on it, staying off, and get back on it. And now he's been back on it. We actually trained at the same facility with the same trainers a couple times when I got a spot in Miami. So when I'm out there, I always bump into Timberland in the workout facilities. Shouts to Timberland. Shouts to all the other entertainers out there, producers, rappers, actors that been getting in the gym and getting after it. Shouts to Method Man. I've been watching Method Man get busy, man. Method Man.
Yo, what the
is
fuck
beast.
is going on with Meth? Yo, what's he trying to prove? I was wondering that
I don't
shit.
know.
What
He's
the
trying to
fuck
take all the
is going
action flicks from us. Like he got a sneaky agenda. Like, nah, Ludacris and Jim ain't getting no action flicks. I'm taking all the action flicks.
Yeah.
Nah, he's in shape. He's in shape, man.
Hey, shout out to Method Man, man. I love that dude. I want to hear some new music from him. I know he in the gym hard as fuck. The same shit they telling us. They love that we in the gym, but we got to put out some music, man. So this shit has been real. I know y'all about to probably go for another fucking 30 minutes. Man, it's Saturday, man. I'm about to eat some fucking food, but hey, I appreciate you, my brother. If I never told you, man, you done solidified yourself in this game. You already know that shit. But what you've done for the culture and what you continue to add to it on many fronts outside of music is phenomenal. And man, you're much needed in this bitch. So continue doing what you're doing and motivate people. Get these goddamn games, get that rotator cuff right, and continue to just soar, motherfucker. Because you got somebody championing for you from the South all time, all the way back from Jimmy's Cafe to where we at and where we going. Goddammit, I got to.
Thank you, my brother. Likewise, man. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep letting us dream, man. A lot of kids are dreaming through you from the moves that you're making, especially in the Hollywood world. It's not easy to get to Hollywood, but somehow you found your way there. So God got his hand on you. Keep pushing, my brother. We're looking forward to you keep doing that music, man. I think that you need to go pull up on 2 Chainz, and y'all need to go back to the future and do some 2 Chainz titty boy Ludacris shit. Like this
He said Back to the Future. I love it.
You heard? Nah, but I look forward to another workout with you. Let's set it up. Shouts to everybody that been watching. Y'all stay in the gym, man. Stay consistent. Keep the body moving. I know times are different right now. Gyms are closed, but you can find your way. If you can't find your way, you can always go to Ludacris page. You can always come to my page. You go to Doug's page. You go to Ludacris training page, and we're going to help you out, man.
Crazy.
It's been a pleasure, though, Luda.
What up, DJ Drama? What up, Drama? What up,
Drama,
Timberland? There's a
what's
lot
up?
of people in here working out. They getting to it. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Love, brother. Happy
Luda
Saturday.
love,
Happy
baby.
birthday, nigga. Everybody
you.
go to Jim Jones' page and tell him happy birthday on his last
Love.
birthday.
Thank you, bro.
Birthday shit. Let's go. Love, man.
Have a good one. All right, Luke.
Yo.